We're off to Gulfstream now. Steve Beale has departed, disgusted, quite frankly, that I've tipped up an odds-on favourite, or even more disgusted that it went in and won. Right, we're off to Gulfstream now for the first on their card. Sloppy is the official going, so we might get one or two strange results here this evening. There is a non-runner in this race. Discussion closed doesn't go. That's the 2. And it is Palatine Hill who is the 11-10 favourite for this race. Political Justice at 3-1. Calvello at 5-1. Explosive Image at 11-2. Mia's Rocket 12-1. Hold That Camera at 14-1. And Trust the Deputy at 16-1. Right, let's take a look at one and two of these. Remember, Sloppy is the official ground for this opening race here at Gulfstream. It's a claimer with a purse of $21,000. Just about a minute or so from post time, we're being told. And this horse, looking at his speed figures, 78, 81, 71 and 70 on the last few starts, would certainly give this one an outstanding chance here this evening. You look at some of the opposition and they don't quite cut the mustard in this particular race. What about the ground conditions for this horse? Well, I actually think Palatine Hill is going to be suited by this sloppy conditions. He's run on a wet surface 3 times, 2 wins and 1 placed effort. So this sloppy ground could actually have come in his favour, and I think he will take plenty of beating in this opening race here at Gulfstream. So fingers crossed, having had the winner of the opening race at Laurel, we can oblige and do exactly the same here at Gulfstream as well. Now, what about the opposition? Political Justice is next best in the market at 3-1. Speed figure ratings of 72, 71 and 72 on his last 3 starts. Only just got beaten last time out. He was beaten ahead on that particular occasion. Nothing wrong with that particular effort. And again, he comes in here with a big chance. And a bit like the favourite, Political Justice, if you have a look at his form on a sloppy surface, 5 starts, 2 wins and 1 placed effort. But it's Palatine Hill for me to get the better of Political Justice. They're loading up. Let's get over to Gulfstream for the opener.
Camera hustled out for the lead. On the outside is Trust the Deputy, and on the far rushing through on the inside, here comes Political Justice. Political Justice coming on through to challenge for the lead as the field races out of the chute. It's going to be Political Justice to the front. And then it's Palatine Hill, 1 off the rail, now running in second. Mia's Rocket third to the outside by 3. Then Calvello, Trust the Deputy, Hold That Camera, and Explosive Image. 23-2 was the first quarter. Up the backstretch they go. And Palatine Hill is on the outside of Political Justice, and these two vie for command. And then Mia's Rocket, who's running in 3rd position as the field moves for the turn. The half mile as they go into the turn was in 45 1/5 seconds. Trust the Deputy is now running along in 4th right now, 6 lengths off the lead. Calvello to the outside is next. Hold That Camera and Explosive Image are well behind. Around the far turn, Palatine Hill on the outside, and here comes Mia's Rocket, who's rushing up into 2nd now, but under the whip. Now Mia's Rocket draws up alongside of Palatine Hill. The two of them turn for home together after 3 quarters in 1:10-1. They're into the stretch. Palatine Hill, Mia's Rocket to the outside. Trust the Deputy is closing in to the center of the track. Palatine Hill at the 8th pole, holding on to the lead. Mia's Rocket, and then comes Trust the Deputy. It's Palatine Hill in front close to home from Mia's Rocket and Trust the Deputy. And the big lumbering Palatine Hill comes under the wire in front. Trust the Deputy got 2nd from Mia's Rocket, and then Calvello.
Well, I'm going to have a word with our director about that first race at Gulfstream because, quite frankly, they're going so slowly. I wasn't sure if we were showing a slow-mo action replay. They were absolutely legless at the finish, and it's hardly surprising because Palatine Hill and Political Justice got involved in a speed duel up front, and I thought Mia's Rocket, who was positioned in third place, had done the right thing. Let the front two burn themselves out and then come with a challenge, and that looked as if the way it was going to play out because Political Justice was the first beaten. Mia's Rocket has moved alongside Palatine Hill, but as the commentator said, Palatine's Hill has plodded on the better and has just held on to win. But it was slow motion stuff here. We knew that Palatine Hill would go on the ground conditions, and they are desperate, aren't they, at Gulfstream, as you can see there. But Palatine Hill is the winner of our opening race at Gulfstream, coming home to win at even money. Results roundup. Let's start first of all at Gulfstream. We're 2 out of 2 so far. Let's hope it continues. Gulfstream opening race 1 Palatine Hill. Even money favourite beats the 7 Trust the Deputy at 20 to 1. Non-runner number 2 and 7 ran at Gulfstream.